Have you ever wanted a new touch in your room, but you don't know what to include, or you find it difficult to choose between the different gadgets out there? Well, fret not, friends, as today we'll be looking at 10 of the coolest gadgets you can actually use for your room. Better stick with us till the best pick. I, for one, would love to own one. Number 10. Aquaponic Fish Tank. Many of us love to have a small aquarium or fish pot in our rooms. But then again, the problem is always about how to clean and maintain it. Today, I have good news, as it comes with the Aquaponic Fish Tank with both a small fish pot and garden combined. But the real magic is far more than your eyes can see. You see, aquaponics is a bio-integrated system that allows interaction between the fish water and the plants. In simpler terms, this means that each time the fish or fishes release waste products into the water, the current cycle up the waste, which in turn becomes the nutrients required for the plants to go. In return, the plants purify the water by making up the excess nitrogen that could kill the fish. For this to happen, small bacteria that feed on nitrogen are induced into the water to serve as the intermediate biofilter. Combined, the bacteria, the plants, and the fish form a self-sustaining ecosystem worth just $35. This ecosystem not only helps nature lovers to beautify their rooms, it also saves them a lot of stress. Number 9. Nanoleaf Sound Refractive Light Panels. Wallpaper is a really good way to light up your room, but oftentimes they get boring if you don't change them up from time to time. However, you can easily get around this with Nanoleaf light panels. With these, you get to enjoy the features of a light bulb and wallpaper all at once. Interestingly still, you don't get stuck with one design for months or even years. Instead, you can easily create your own designs, choose your own color and combo, and even provide a talking point that adds a futuristic look to your room. To top it off, Nanoleaf panels aren't difficult to configure to your own taste. With the use of a small and simple linkers connected to a control box that leads to the mains, every pattern you want will be set in minutes. Not only that, Nanoleaf panels have up to 16.7 million colors that can be synced with games and even music. So, you can easily switch your room to colors that match your mood, game, or even music anytime, any day. Number 8. Levitation Speaker. One of the most futuristic gadgets one can have is the Levitation Speaker. I know, I made it sound a bit ironic there. But just wait until you see one of these things float in your room while dishing out the sounds from one of your favorite songs. When the advertisement video of this speaker first came online, people kept asking, "Is this real? Can I own one?" Well, let me start off by assuring you that you can, most definitely. The speaker you're looking at right now is very much real. No strings, no magic, no gimmicks, no illusion. The Levitation speaker actually levitates, and there's a functional reason for that. You see, normally when we listen to other speakers, the sound we hear is quite directional, and the quality is only best for the person directly in front of it. For the Levitation speaker, however, there's a rotating orb. This orb generates such incredible 3D sound that can be heard anywhere from across the room. Not only that, you can turn it on and off, change the music, and many more from your phone, which can be about 32 feet away. Number 7. LED pencil lamps. There's nothing more frustrating than having a small room and a lot of luggage to put in one place. In fact, life in such a room would be all messy and tiring. So there's nothing more fortunate than having one gadget that can help you organize many things in one place. That's where the LED pencil lamps come in with 7 different functionalities that are just cool for your room. In one part, it can serve as a calendar, a clock, and a pen holder all at once. In another part, it offers 3 levels of dimmable brightness, adjustable igniting angle, and a color spectrum ring that allows you to create any variety of atmosphere. Not only that, but the LED pencil lamps would also make a good reading lamp, especially for students. In fact, some of these lamps can even help to hold down your phone while reading. At the same time, you can charge up your device with the same gadget. And the good news is, to own one of these, anything below $30 should do just fine. Number 6. Track sockets. In this modern age, electrical appliances take the golden cup, and that's why you can't do without electrical sockets in your home. However, traditional sockets tend to be very boring, because they stick to one design all throughout the house unless you change them. Then again, they're usually at a fixed location and at a fixed length depending on the electrical wires. If you feel this way, then you probably need to get yourself one of these. They're called the track sockets, and as the name implies, they have some kind of magnetic track added to them. So you can slide any socket, use it everywhere you go, and make any configuration you want to it anytime, any day. In fact, you can even rotate any socket for up to 90 degrees. Yet, all you have to do to get it working is to install your socket module on the track without using any patch panel. Despite all the cool advantages that you get using a track socket, they still produce the same carrying capacity as traditional sockets. Well, if you want to buy one, an order should cost you between $19 and $40. Number 5. The Sunrise Wake-Up Light. Falling asleep comes very easily to some people. Waking up at their prescribed time, however, is not as much. Hence, they need an alarm clock to do the job for them. But to some people like myself, the sound of an alarm clock is a menace, like the vacuum. But how about an alarm clock that can wake you up with the sound and light of nature? Well then, meet the Sunrise Wake-Up Alarm that wakes you up with the melody of nature and the dawn. Not only that, it starts up with a soothing red-tinted light that will gradually grow into a bright white light. So, with this alarm clock, you can wake up gradually without stress and without the irritating blare from other alarm clocks. In fact, you can even choose which kind of sound you want to wake up to, whether it's a soothing bird song or the wonderful sound of a waterfall, or perhaps tune of your favorite radio station. It's all your choice. And you could be the proud owner of this cute little thing with just $359. Number 4. The Cloud Lamp. Okay, so everyone knows that the only place you can get real clouds and actual rain is when you're outside and look up at the sky. Well, with this cloud lamp, you get something very similar. That's because these interactive clouds aren't just a remote-controlled luminary system that reminds you of the silver lining in every cloud. Also, it can mimic thunderclaps in both appearance and sound. Though the ones produced by the interactive clouds are meant only for entertainment and relaxation sensation, using motion sensors. These motion sensors can detect your presence and use it to create a unique lighting and thunder show following your movement. Better still, these lighting shows have adjustable dimness, nightlight, and even music reactive modes. So yes, the cloud also comes with a powerful speaker system that can stream music from any Bluetooth-enabled device. Number 3. The Popout Outlet. Household electrical outlets can be unsightly because they often look out of place and disturb the flow of the room. Sometimes, the best thoughts just pop out, and so did these pop-out electrical outlets. Unlike traditional ones, these pop-out outlets are hidden inside the wall. When you need them, you click on them, and you have 3 outlets to use in just one body. The simple pop-up display makes your room very cool. Pop-out outlets are really simple to install, and you can replace the traditional sockets with the new ones without any extra wires or tools. So with just $52, you can be a proud owner of one of these things. As for me, the reason why I love these pop-out outlets is that you can easily hide them away from little kids. That way, you can ensure that they can't insert foreign objects into the sockets. And of course, that reduces the danger of electrocution. So, it's a must if you have children. Now it's time for our best pick. The gadget I have on the top of the list today is one that'll make your room look like it's been powered by Marvel's Infinity Stone, called the Tesseract. But the good news is that you don't have to be as rich as Tony Stark or as powerful as Thanos to afford one. Let's find out what it is next. Number 2. The Glowing Wall Hanger. Like every other phone charger out there, the glowing wall hanger is simply a wall adapter. That means you'll also need a USB cord that connects the charger and your phone together. But once you use it, you'll be in for quite a show of light each time you charge your phone. Your phone, of course, can be any type. Whether Android, iOS, or Windows, all mobile devices are supported by the glowing wall charger. Not only that, you can charge 2 phones at the same time, and there are plenty of colors to choose from. I've seen red, green, orange, and even one that's as blue as the Tesseract. But being cool is a bit far from the rationale behind making the glowing wall charger. You see, most people tend to misplace their chargers during darkness. With a light display emanating from the color charge, it's almost unlikely not to locate the charging spot. Plus, this glowing wall charger can also act as a nightlight in case you happen to be afraid of the dark. And it's only $14. Number 1. Smart Beds. When you're a Netflix lover who sleeps in a small room, life becomes a trouble if you can't fit an HD TV right into your room. But here's good news for you. The smart beds, otherwise dubbed the high bed, smart beds are so comfy, they're coupled with a 4K projector TV as well, a 70-inch retractable screen, and a powerful built-in speaker system. Not only that, these beds can analyze and keep track of your sleeping pattern, body weight, room temperature, air quality, and noise level. It's built right into the lighting system and can be modified into a nightlight, reading lamp, or even a morning alarm that's just perfect for every user. In fact, every bed comes with a built-in smart alarm that helps to display daily news notifications and daily weather news. So these beds are more like sleeping on a Google Cloud. Since it was first built by an Italian architect named Fabio Vanella, it's no wonder why I can be sure that you're in for the state-of-the-art. Though to own one, you'd need about $41,000. Which one of these gadgets would you like to own? Which one do you think is too expensive compared to what it can do? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you want to watch more videos like this, share this video with your friends and turn on your notifications. Until next time, adios.